picks up and then distributes. And Silver Sands then in possession with the infringement just about halfway, on the halfway line, Marley. And you would expect more conviction.
A bit.
Silver Sands winger.
A bit tepid from Moore in the end, Thorn. He was released by a really good ball from midfield down the right-hand side. Got free of his marker. Had his striker in the middle waiting for a cutback. But for some reason was unable to get the good cross in.
McLean tries to set it up, and the right foot shot way over the crossbar. Dante McLean with good work from just about 12 yards out. He spread it across the 18-yard box, and then the right foot shot was wayward and woeful, Marley. You respect that. That one should have been on target, but it wasn't to be.
Brilliant work from McLean again down the right-hand side, Thorn. Beating his marker, all ends up for on the first occasion, cut him back inside of him, playing a lovely ball back across the face, and all he needed to do was get it on target, Thorn. Wilson was rooted over on the far side of the goal. He just needed to get it on target, Thorn, but managed to blaze his shot high and wide.
Well, we'd sit here and we'd never know how you can connect onto the ball that way, but it's only when you're in the heat of the moment that you just don't get the technique right, and you wish you had the ability to rewind and come again, but it won't happen. And that's why you have average players and absolute gems of players as well. Those that get it on target in the first instance get all the praises. The others were left to wonder and ponder how they can blaze the ball over the crossbar from 12 yards. It's a yellow card to the Empire lad again. It's a sliding tackle, and the cards are now starting to flow in the second half. We would have had 3 in the first half. All Silver Sands men getting yellow cards: Demario Ward, Troy Johnson, and Nicholas Cooper. And now one of the Empire players into the referee's handbook as this game starts to get a little feisty in the second half. Still 0-0 from the Bank Hall facility here. Silver Sands 0, Empire Club 0.
I'm not sure if it's what's happening when you're attacking left or right, Thorn, but in the first half we had Empire doing most of the running. Now it's Silver Sands going that side, and they're looking the more dangerous definitely since this second half has started.
So ball delivered. This is a flat and hard one. It's collected with both hands by Christopher Wilson, the keeper, and Empire going down the left-hand side. Need a piece of magic to go past the defender. He does this stop-and-go dribble. Oh, he does it again and drives past him. He needs to cut inside. Cuts past him now in towards the 18-yard box. Delivery is not too bad at all. Far post ball, but still no finish. And with just about 6 minutes gone in the second half, Empire with a glorious chance there to bury Silver Sands. But again, it wasn't to be. No takers again. They're goal shy, Marty.
Brilliant work from Carrington, though, Thorn. Teasing and tantalizing his marker down the left-hand side repeatedly. Beating him in the end and making his way to the byline before squaring a ball back across. But unfortunately for Empire, Thorn, there were no takers.
No takers, Marley. I just can't understand it. Back in the day, I would have hurled my body at that. And that would have gone in as a diving header. I'm telling you.
I could see it, Thorn. I've heard the stories, Thorn, repeatedly.
There you go, right. So the thing is, if you don't say it yourself and others say it for you, then
that's how you know it's authentic.
Yes, that's
and I've definitely heard it from others.
There's goal hungry, and then there's just goal shy. I was definitely a goal hungry guy. So the year that we would have finished the league unbeaten, I believe that was a league that had 18 games, and the amount of goals was 23-24. So my averages are more than a goal a game. Just over a goal a game. So therefore, in every game, you need these strikers here, especially in Barbados, where they see the averages in goals scored across the leagues. I've done an analysis of goals across the world and compared them to the Caribbean and across the world, and realized then that we'll get back to that point in a moment. Here's Empire on a run down the left-hand side. Another piece of magic. He tries to square, crowded out by not one but 2 defenders, and the Silver Sands lads coming out of their defense now with 3 touches. Ball played down the right. They'll just about go over the touchline. Tanya Dean confirms it and points towards the right-hand side, which suggests then it is a Silver Sands throw.
That was some good work from Carrington down the right, Thorn. Not only displaying his attacking skills, but tracking back to help his right back on that occasion and snuffing out the danger via Carrington from Empire on that occasion.
Yes, good work. If we want to see Dante McLean, we're in 17 here right in front of us. We need to get him into the game, Silver Sands do. And if you can compare the two midfields, Carrington, that's Nikito Carrington for the Empire team, wearing 6, as well as Dante McLean. Both skillful players and both possess the keys to the game for either team.
McLean has definitely looked dangerous, Thorn. He's beat his marker repeatedly, both in the first and second half. He's definitely looked the more likely as it pertains to the Silver Sands side.
But then Nikito Carrington as well, now showing his colours as he's switched sides. He's
definitely
into this side of the field, and for the first couple of minutes surely belong to Carrington, and we're waiting on McLean to come to the party at least another couple of times before he perhaps will be characteristically substituted, as he normally fades on 75-80 minutes.
Yeah, that his stamina tends to desert him, so to speak, later on in the game. But while he is ready and rearing and still has something left in the tank, he's definitely one to be watched as he plays a wonderful ball over to the left here.
So McLean with that setup. This is Silver Sands going down there, left-hand side. Good dummy, cutting it to the edge of the box. The square ball in, the attacking header from McLean. Oh, he's falling back, and he doesn't really get the pace and power that's required. But there's Silver Sands at their brilliant best, cutting the Empire team to shreds.
It was just a bit behind him, Thorn. It was a really good ball into the area from the left-hand side, but it was just a bit behind McLean, and he had to track back a little in order to get his header on target, and in the end didn't get enough power on it to beat Wilson.
Well, that's for sure. He's a short lad. He's only about 5'4", 5'5".
Diminutive guy.
Yeah, you said diminutive. I call him absolutely short. But sometimes what happens is the short guys are blessed with a whole heap of skill.
Yeah.
And you can see that Dante McLean has been blessed with skill. And not to be left out on Empire's side, Nikito Carrington, also a diminutive guy, also blessed with great amount of skill. The keys to the game will surely be held by the two of these players.
But sometimes we do have some short players that are blessed with a whole heap of spring as well, or not only skill. You can remember Tim Cahill, the Australian international. He was never the tallest of players, but he had a wonderful spring and used to score. I remember him scoring at least 10 headed goals in one season.
So here's Griffith with the ball into the box, the defensive header away towards the edge of the 18-yard box, put back into the danger zone, but only to be given away. This is Silver Sands down there, left-hand side. This is McLean, 10-yard pass inside. You look for the little 1-2, doesn't get it. The ball switched to the other side, but it's a poor pass, and Empire to come out of their defense as we're on to about 55 or so minutes into this particular matchup. The ball played down towards the 18-yard box and spread inside. Silver Sands looking to do some damage in the middle of their midfield. Battling is the Empire lads going down the right-hand side this time. Asks to defend and clears into touch for a throw-in. Mario Cooper asks to give a bit more effort there, Marley, and eventually succeeds in putting the ball into touch. Silver Sands looking to weigh down the left and right of this Empire defense, and so far no massive amount of joy. Out comes the keeper, he punches. The ball is into the possession of Silver Sands, only to be given away. 15-yard pass out of defense. Leading ball down the left. Footways between Carrington, who barges the player off the ball. He maintains possession towards the edge of the 18. He's trying to skip past by pushing it through the legs and creating the nutmeg, but the legs are closed and the ball is over the touchline for a corner kick.
It's almost a bit of role reversal, Thorn. Have they switched jerseys at halftime? Do you know?
Well, one team would have exerted a lot of pressure in the first half. That's the Empire team in blue. Silver Sands soak the pressure up and now have the energy to go at the Empire defense and create lots of havoc as they're doing right now. But Empire with a small window of possession here now with Kemar Griffith. He will try to swing in. He will swing in with his right foot from the corner. Ball far post. No takers again. Ball headed away by the defense. Silver Sands coming out of their defense now. 2 touches on the ball. Tries to go down the right. The high foot. But of course the infringement would have occurred just before that. And on 57 minutes thereabouts, it is a free kick to the Silver Sands lads. They've increased the possession, Marley, and therefore deserve, at this point in time, at least a point in this game. But we know it's not all over yet, because there's only 2/3 of the game almost gone.
Agreed, Thorn. They've definitely been the better side in the second half. They've had a lot more possession, completed a lot more passes, and have really piled the pressure on Empire so far. Empire have been reduced to mere counter-attacking opportunities so far in this half, after having dominated the first half and dominated possession as well. So kudos to the Silver Sands side for showing the grit and the prowess to be able to push this Empire side back and come out in the second half on the front foot, Thorn.
Yes, so the battle continues, the duel in the sun. It's a 4 o'clock matchup. There's a 4 o'clock kickoff. We're still tied 0-0 between Silver Sands in the yellow and Empire Club in the blue. On the cricket pitch, this is Empire looking to create some problems for Silver Sands. Lots of dribbling going on. He gets favor from referee Norman Dave Graves. Dribbled 2, almost 3 players there. And as the body check came in and his shirt was tugged as well, Empire with a glorious opportunity from just about 40 yards out to put this one on target.
I think this is the first that we've seen of Jay Chandler this half, Thorn. He was extremely influential in the first half. Has faded a bit in the first 15 minutes or so of the second half, but he's bought his side a free kick in a dangerous position here.
So Kemar Griffith wearing 5. Also Furlan McKay. McKay has a good right foot as well. He shoots with the right foot into the wall, and the ball ricochets off the wall. There's Griffith. He's smart enough to pinch that ball away, ball into the box, and out comes